Baby. Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky, Sweet TV, Key Gorgon, Cassava, Cassava, Man over matter, up and running. The Sunday morning here. Happy Sunday morning, but the Sunday morning I fly away because soon midday now. But that's the thing I'm talk about. All the while, good food can cause a lot of things, Trust me, healthy food. Healthy food can make woman vex with you. And that's one serious thing. Healthy food can make woman vex with you. It can make you late for go to work. Because when we tell people, say when you eat a healthy food in the evening, two things you need to do. If you not have a woman around you, you have sex, because you have the energy, you're going to drop asleep. And you're going to get some good sleep. And then sleep are the greatest. Sleep is very good. So you're gone into a different vibration of life, right? And you get good vision as well. So, I cooked some food yesterday, as I'm saying, some curry, chickpeas and things like that, and boom. When we eat my own, but I tell you, say, boom. I just knock out like a bulb, turn off like a bulb, and yeah, get some good sleep. And that's something I know. And you can verge for. If you eat any little crap food, I was sleep, that's why you can't sleep. Because your body not register to it. So it make you miserable. It make you stressful. You twist and you turn. You can't get sleep. The only thing you can get a sleep on that is take some sleeping tablet, which is that again one that killer, that's not good for you. That is something that force your human system. And that's not good when you do them things there. Because you overdrive your body. Your body's supposed to work on a nice level, you know what I mean? So good food correct that. That's why I say, well, your food is a medicine, your medicine is a food. Not drugs. You know what I mean? Not drugs. So that, so that's why I'm really so late. Because I plan to come look after my breakfast this morning and do a video on it. Because a long time I do an early morning video on, we do dinner and things like that, yes? But you up now. Good food you eat and you drop asleep. People will vex with you too. But I care zero, because once you do the right thing, you're alright. Because sleep are the greatest thing, that's why I see some people, you see them on train and them asleep. It's not good. Because you have I work them are going, I come from work, whatever. Because them energy is not balanced, it's unbalanced. Because them eat crap. And when you sleep, check them now. Because they don't sleep when they're supposed to sleep. But your body gonna call you sleep at some point. So you sleep at the wrong place. You sleep and you pass all the stop you're supposed to come off. You have people that drive. Nobody crashing them other days, people drop asleep, on the highway with lorry, all them things, Because them overwork, they don't get no sleep. Them name all these fuckery, burger and all these things and fast food. So you really don't do them structure, them body. When I not talk about body, I talk about structure. Forgive me if you say that, because I always say that, but we learn the way as the whole, you call it, the whole teaching. But there's nothing named body. The only thing when named body is when you become a body and you end up in a morgue or in the cemetery. That's a body. When me talk to you like now, You have a living structure, brother and sister. Living structure. And that we are dealing with. So yeah, but the overall thing, sleep are the greatest, yeah, man. Sleep are the greatest. When you can't get rest. And that's a part of life, you know. That is a part of long lasting life as well. Because you sleep unbalanced, that can cause a lot a different type of thing that will really come upon you. You might not know, but it's gonna be later on down in life. Yeah. And a serious thing. So another thing we are talking about now, because we buy a breadfruit. Right, it's breadfruit, yeah. It's a big breadfruit, you know. Big breadfruit. Some say, well then, we never plan, but when something you see something, you say you feel for something. Sunday morning, so you're up on the road and there one spot and I see some breadfruit. And a Jamaican breadfruit them too. Because I know the people them. Most of the thing what them sell, Jamaican potato, Jamaican. Because you have other places, but them people definitely is Jamaican, right? So Jamaican breadfruit, nice big breadfruit, you know. So right away my mind just, my appetite just open and I say, well, I'm gonna feel like some breadfruit tomorrow, you know, which is today. So I see this breadfruit and pick it. Cause it look nice and beautiful outside, you know. Cause remember, you know, breadfruit have heart just like man, you know. Right? Breadfruit have heart just like man. Just check the argument, right? So I see the breadfruit. The breadfruit looks so pretty and big, right? Me not watch the price, you know. Cause me not watch price. Once you want something, and I got them I sell it for, me not go question it or thing like that. Me not go question it, you know. £23 for your breadfruit. £23 for your breadfruit. But I know some breadfruit go. If it's smaller, it's lesser price. But I want a big, nice breadfruit. And this one, when I see out of the night, it just looks so pretty. And I look at my face, and speckle and everything. I mean, I say, blood clot, I have to have this breadfruit. I have to have this breadfruit. £23, no problem. Buy the breadfruit. And then, and the breadfruit have a little bit of well fit to it, you know. Like, I mean, like the breadfruit, they can a little bit, you know, so you can turn inside. And you have to know about breadfruit. That the people that buy breadfruit, they don't know nothing about breadfruit. They just buy it because it's named breadfruit. So anyway, buy this breadfruit. You see when me put it in the oven and then when it bake and things like that, because when on the outside for roast, you know, so the same thing. Bake and roast are the same thing. Roast and bake and roast. Same damn thing. That's what me know. So when the finish now, I peel up the breadfruit. Boy, I tell you, you know. That's why you say, you see a man's face, you don't see him heart. You see a breadfruit outside and look pretty, you don't see inside. And the same thing. Because the breadfruit outside it look good, you know. But inside never really good, it never pretty. It have a lot of fuckery. So the breadfruit come down, I put a lot of wastage, I put dash it and get it to that. Still me get a portion out of it, but all the breadfruit, a lot of wastage. Anyway, I don't have the back to show you. When we cut out and waste, which is supposed to be breadfruit. But because it have some, you know, a lot of people don't know about breadfruit, buttering and butter brews, all them things there. You can't eat them things there. So you a lot of spoilage you have to cut out of the breadfruit. Right? A lot of spoilage you have to cut out of the breadfruit. So that's why sometimes, you know, you say it's quality, quantity, because that come to be quantity now. Quantity with quality, you know. Because that breadfruit is a big breadfruit, but it's a quantity, but it's not quality. If we go for a smaller little breadfruit, we're going to get what we want and it's cheaper still anyway. So the whole of it will look good as a breadfruit, but this one big and saucer so. Just big outside and look pretty outside, and inside a fuckery. And that's why you see, sometimes breadfruit have heart. So that's why you see sometimes, you know, you see a man face, you don't see him hard. Sometimes you see some woman or a man, and you get involved with them, and them look so nice and talk so good, but you can't see them hard. And sometimes we come in at the end of the day, As life goes on, and what happen, and what go on, you're gonna say, boy, you're gonna sorry the day you meet a person, cause them heart dirty and corrupted. Just like the breadfruit. Yeah man, cause the breadfruit just big, pretty and nice, and inside it not good. Well it's good. Some part of it good, but some part are good. Put it that way. You know, it's not what you buy. You don't expect for the money you pay for that breadfruit to look like that when you start to prepare it. That's all it is, simple as that. So it's just run like in a human nature type of thing, you know. Because the fruit are human, you know. The earth are human, the tree are human. We're all human and we come from there. So it's all people not really understand. Some people will understand and some people are the same thing. Because without this thing we can't survive. We have to eat them to survive. Food are the staff of life. And food are part of nature. Food are part of life. People understand that. So breadfruit are part of nature. Potato are part of nature. It come from the earth. Gum food. And that's how we come from the earth. That's why I say sometimes, you know, all the while I tell people that say, you know, I set myself on a level because when me ready to go, I don't want to go on a fire, you know. You have to go back to the earth. And you have to prepare yourself with that and set yourself with that standard. You know, when you go, you can't do nothing for yourself, you know. Anything you get, you have to take it. So you have to prepare, you have to make preparation and make sure in what you say that happen. And that me I deal with and that me like to deal with. You know what I mean? So that's how it go. Not when you pass, you're going back, you're going to burn in a fire. I hell that. Not that all the world and people supposed to understand that. Hell that. Go back to the earth you come from, man. You come from earth, go back to earth. Don't go back to the fire and then you remain its ashes. Where the fuck is that I go? I don't believe that them things they still, you know. But them things there's some, I don't know, but people, and then, you know, it's black people take on to them things there. And there's nobody, you know, have Christian mind like black people, you know, but, you know, everybody have a different way still. Everybody have a different way of thinking, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't say it go, you know. So wake up and me say the good food I eat yesterday, make me sleep out. So that's why I do this right now. It's supposed to be Sunday morning, still Sunday morning, but it soon be Sunday midday, because it's 11 plus now. But I shouldn't do it long time. So I oversleep. Good food do that. If I eat some little crappy food, I couldn't sleep. I'm going to get up already and then I'm going to force my energy. But now I have some energy because I'm well sleep and well at ease right now. So healthy food and good food continually, same speed. And that's why I say, me no name out from 2018. Me no say me never name out yet, you know. But from 2018, me stop them things and a good while now. When I check up the time. You know what I mean? Me no eat nothing on the road, no restaurant, nothing. Me no love, you know, like me no, every time I'm going to eat even a patty. Because the same thing. No. I feel like when I go to Allen and Barracks and buy a chocolate bar, where you can get a healthy type of chocolate bar, that's the only type of thing we eat. Or, apart from that, we eat fruits, tangerine, apple, and that's all it is. I don't eat banana again, because the right banana, them, what them I put out there is not good. A lot of people don't know that. I pure corruption with the banana them, because it's genetic engineering banana, not like our original banana. Because we can just give an inch, you know. If we don't peel a right banana, sometimes people don't care when I eat slowly, one sitting in banana, you know. When I just peel a right banana, cut the banana in two with a knife. Once you peel it, cut it in two and look inside of the two side of the banana and see what you see in it. If it's not pure shit and rubbish, not that's supposed to go down the gutter at all. Because that is not real banana. When something is genetic, engineer, that's what you get. You're not gonna get the authentic ones. You'll get something because that is engineering. Engineering must cost that, you know. But people not think like that. So that's why I stop eat banana. Banana is good, yes, and they promote it as a good thing. But it's not but it's not the right banana. Because the right banana way was good one time for people. What them do? Them get rid of it in the Caribbean, spray them out, mash them up. Because they find ways to produce for them banana. For them banana where them produce can produce anywhere in the snow and some fuckery place. Because it grow anywhere. Real banana don't grow anywhere. So them get rid of it. All the blood clot banana thing them in Jamaica, Barbados. That was a plan from day one. And that's why when I sell now, importing shit and what am I doing? All Jamaica now, I import banana. You want to see the logic? Jamaica was the banana country. End up, I take banana from foreign and I put in a supermarket and people accept it. That's why I say Jamaica people, you know, lose it. Make it go too far because anything you get, you just check it and you don't say nothing. Sorry for you still. Yeah. Sorry for someone. Because someone on mind. I don't know where to get the mind from. But that's why I see fire still, you know. And that's all it is. Now go around that. But anyway, we're going to fry some breadfruit. We're going to fry some breadfruit. That was the plan for the Sunday morning breakfast. A little bit of saltfish. We don't want a lot, you know. A bag of saltfish. We don't want to get the flavor with the seasoning. And that's the greatest thing. So we have here, so now we have some chopped sweet pepper, chopped onion, chopped scallion, chopped thyme, piece of scotch bonnet pepper. So we just put that down, some coconut oil, wicked and wild. And then add the little saltfish to it. I'm gonna eat it with the roast bread. We roast and fry breadfruit. Yeah, man. Roast and fry, roast and fry. Yo, yo, yo. Roast and fry, roast and fry. Roast and fry, roast and fry. Can't go around that, you know. Roast and fry, roast and fry. So you see now, can start to put the yeah, man. If this breadfruit can never have some fault with it, you know, we'll have a lot more. What we could do still, we could just use half of it and have a lot. Because this is actually half, you know. But the latter it spoiled, so I have to get rid of it. So we could just use half because breadfruit is 23 pounds, you know. A massive something, so you know. That's why sometimes, you know, sometimes when things too big, it not really good, you know. Yeah, man. Sometimes when things too big, it not really good. And that's a serious thing. We know that. Woman can't tell you that too. Everyone want to tell the truth. Because quantity is not quality. Because we deal with quality, not quantity. Yeah. So we kind of run down that all the while and get fucked. Believe you me. Yeah, man. People run down quantity all the while and get fucked. In a lot of ways. Quality is quality and quantity is quantity. We deal with quality. I'm not just a simple little thing. As a man who tell you them things, you know. And you know, because we go through everything and things like that. From Jamaica, we have to do them things there. You have to do juggling, you have to do hustling and things to survive. It's better more than go out, they go really lick down people and things like that. But you know, if you want to buy and use a smoker and you want to buy a nice little meditation draw weed, but you can get good meditation, nothing to hurt your head and make you start cough like an idiot. You talk about meds food, meditation. proper weed when you feel so nice you smoke it. Right? Nothing for you an headache or nothing, you know, proper thing, you know, where you go and say, yeah. Because people talk that all the while. But me tell you something now. You go to the sun and when some people, you know, go to the sun, them see a man or so, he must sell just say £10 smoke. Yeah, buy at that time. When I go over the top. I'm going to show you a thing. £10. The bag big, so. So the bag big. £10 for that, you know. Next man I sell something. Same price. £10 in bag. Little so. It's a little bit of bumper, but you know what I mean? Whether wrap or bag, you know. Some people will go for the rascal big bag like that, you know. You call that quantity, but there's no quality there. When you go home and start, you go that way, you get mad. But where you going to get mad? For yourself. You can't get mad for the man who sell you. You never put a gun to your head to buy it. It's because of your mindset from day one. You deal with quantity and you get what the dog get. The man who deal with quality, he might buy the little bump like that and him satisfied. Well, I mean that. So that's why I say, well then, quality over quantity in every way you take it. And you go for anything. Anything you can go for in that situation. Yeah, man. You don't deal with them things there. We don't deal with them things at all. No, sir. We have to deal with quality, people. And the greatest thing that now, quality, you know. So these are the crunchy piece of the breadfruit, people. Yeah. So at the same time, right now, I boil some soursop leaf tea as well. Because I go back to the tradition as I grew up, you know. So no matter whether you're out of Jamaica, Far East or whatever, you can have that tradition, same speak, roast breadfruit, roast and fried breadfruit, saltfish with a lot of vegetable seasoning, and some soursop juice. Not soursop juice, that was soursop juice, well, soursop leaf tea. Because it's still connected, you know. Still connected. Soursop leaf. Nice tea, you know. And I can sweet this with some coconut milk as well. Because them time there, you know. Because I have coconut milk in my fridge, you know. But squeeze already. So I can make a cup of soursop leaf and sweeten it with some milk. Real coconut milk without like a spoon of sugar. or honey and get a good little, and that will get back the memory from other youth that grow up. Or your granny used to do them things. Yeah, man, cause that we used to do. Yeah, that we used to do. Our feet on, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
ain't that no record, this blood.
yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
I still have midnight. The people really sometimes give you a headache, you know. Sure. But don't get different between them time and now, you know. We talk about these type of breakfast, Sunday morning time. Long time don't get different now what we have is because we have to spend so much money for the breadfruit. But our time, we have the tree then, so we can just go hunt breadfruit. In fact, when we grew up my grannyard, we have breadfruit tree in our yard. Just go down just few little yard on the property behind the kitchen. There's so much breadfruit, just look up on the tree, you can stay at ground. Take a look, you can reach, you take a stick and just drip breadfruit. But I mean, I tell you, so them life there, you know, but you know, a lot of people right you know, them only can learn from them things there. They never grow up like them things there. So we know so we can go up on that. Big up the people them who grow up on that generation. Yeah man. So we can come out and teach people what go on, you know. And not just talking. And not just talking. Not just talking at all. Could never be. Mm. And yes, people, we also have we also had the PMP meeting last night at Crossroad. We turned up away and that was a real organic crowd, you know. Mm-hmm. We throw some coconut oil, you know, with this saltfish and vegetable, just a little bit. We don't want nothing oil in either. Nothing, not oil. when they are cooking spoon and fork are drop, are hungry, you're hungry. And the ancestors also around you when you do the right thing. Because my granny there, anyway me there, believe in them thing there, yeah. To the love we used to have, and yeah, I was like, no, different generation, different type of thing are going right now. We have to just connect yourself to those days, yeah. Connect yourself to those days. So we have a little bit of pepper, hot pepper in this pot here. Then we drop the thyme, then drop in the onion and all. Chop onion, chop very fine. I drop in the sweet pepper now and the spring onion as well. One time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop a nice little piece of the Benical butter to give a different texture, you know. Because this is not dairy, you know, this make from tree bark. I wanna deal with dairy thing at all, dairy products. So this is from tree bark. Benical butter, okay, one of the healthiest butter. Divine, that's why it's so expensive. Because the price of this can buy 2, 3 ordinary margarine, you know. But they just avoid them things there. And like a man don't realize that, you know, but people have to learn the things little by little. That are dairy not good for man. Right? When you grow up as a youth, yeah, that can help to build you up and things like that. But when you certain age, you have to let go them things there. Yeah man. Because you turn a teenager now, that can grow up. You're not going to fight against that when you grow up, you know. You're not going to drink some dairy. Because we know other side go. But life move on. You add the saltfish on now, people. This little bit of saltfish, not a lot. Nice clean saltfish. They call it the good old codfish. Yeah. And that's all it is. Good old codfish. And then just a little bit of black pepper, just a little tiny pinch. To open up the volume of the food. Yeah. Don't go hard at all. Don't go hard. We're going to cover that with a medium, with the steam on a low heat, and then it's ready. Ready like Uncle Freddy. Or ready than Uncle Freddy. Ever ready. Better than ever ready battery. Yeah man. Ever ready, ever ready. Well, you're a little while going to PMP.
I can speak to Manchester, where the Labourites are running a campaign of scarce benefits and spoils. Literally, they want to keep Jamaicans so poor that they're in a life and death struggle. Literally life and death.
So this is the outcome of the Breadfruit people. Crisp and nice and crunchy, you know. Look at that. Whoa, come on. Them so crisp, you know, them so run at the plate, you know. Yeah, man, them run out of the plate. Yo, yo, yo. Running out of the plate like, whoa. They can't go too far. People have to be first. Of course. One up, one out. One up, one out. And that we deal with, you know. We don't care is who. We like to stand up for people's rights. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Anybody who support wrong will belong to go to the pit of hell.
Citizen security and productivity. In a matter of days. In a matter of days. Are you ready?
Me say in one video already, you know, say PMP no win the election, yeah. Although the Labour Party will try everything. Apart from that, if the PMP no win the election, yeah, I'm serious. It's like how me I talk. We talk for more than one video. So I can drop back them video there. And me I go really stick to that. I'm gonna stick to that. If GLP win by this election and PP lose. I said that from about the 2 video already, but I said from 1 already. Right? I'm gonna donate £1,000 to a family who really need it. I'm not talking about a Labour family, it have to be yeah, because that road I'm go down, you know. I'm going to help somebody with £1,000. They can change their life. As a commitment. So me so confident. But if that happen, then when I talk about it, I feel away. This is something already I'm going to really carry out and do it. Yeah. Although I do things like them things from a long time, but I now advertise it. And that's the difference between me and lots of people. So when we come and talk about stand up for rights now, I don't like yesterday, I like today. And it's not word without action. We do action. So one day what we're gonna do, because sometimes you know when you have evidence, you know, in a black and white. You know what me have come, I always keep them things there, you know. We learn to keep receipt as a producer, and every little thing you kind of work, you know, in your tax and things like that, and you can present certain things. Once it's legit, I mean, I always know them things that some people just get receipt and boom, and dash it around and lick more them in some argument and them have nothing to show and then lose the argument. Receipt is one crucial thing, people. Don't dash your receipt unless it really don't mean nothing. But make sure say your receipt always a receipt. So never a bungler rascal thing like this. And that even all of them, because I get rid of some of them. We are talking about Western Union. And people say the millions and millions when me help people and support people. So when I just talk, like some me talk. Because some people talk here and they never do nothing for nobody, you know. All them have is a big mouth. Enough of them about funny place. But they never do nothing. They never help nobody. People want help. Them criticize them instead of looking at the whole thing and situation. You have different type of people in this world in a way. I don't know. Damon Crawford, put it to them. Put it to them, Damon Crawford. Put it to them, Damon Crawford. Yo. Can't excuse the joke. Rasta 2. Rasta 2. That's a Rasta 2. one thing in life, when people, you have some youth who don't know nothing about granny, Yeah, you have some youth who don't know nothing about granny. But believe you me, granny, living and liberty, a very, very important thing. That granny, Jamaican granny. Well, in that world, every granny, but we are talking about Jamaica, there we born, and there we grow. But them Jamaican granny, they boy. And when people talk about that, all the artists them can't talk about who got them granny. A serious thing, people don't really realize, So granny talk on something where a joke thing. Because my granny now, we can't really come up and say, well, then we can cook this breakfast on the Sunday morning. Yeah. Some you don't know nothing about that, never see that, because they never have a granny. Because in a lot of circumstances, to our granny cut down and gone. Some of them don't even know them granny. Don't hear about them granny. And it's a very sad situation still, but a life, A life. What can we do? But yeah, I just say go. In a real life, can't go around that. Just say go in a real life.
Because donkey is the nonsense thing. And if donkey know, everybody should have know.
Yeah, true.
But sometimes,
Because you have fools, You have fools. And you have no coot. When you say no coot, a lot of people don't understand you. They think say that's a ordinary little slang. No. No coot. Just like what Damon talk about. Them say donkey are the foolish thing. But if them know say the world on level, them can't be that fool. You understand? They can't be that fool. So just look and listen and take the thing out of context matter, people. And that's all it is. So you have no coot. And you have fools. So when a man call you no coot, that means you're fooler than the fool. So you're double fool. Because you're a no coot. And you can drop in kuno mono. But kuno mono, you can use it for a different perspective, in a lot of ways. Because you can say kuno mono is like a slang from the slavery day. Right? But people can put them own things to it and speak. So kuno mono, when somebody call you a kuno mono, it's not a good thing either. But me tell you say no coat, dunce than the dunce. And that's all me can say. And you have a lot of them out there. Because them, that's why me big up labor right all the while. Me don't want to talk like say me I put on labor right. Me love labor right. I have a lot of labor right friend, man and woman, you see labor right woman. No big thing. Because them woman are just like you have labor right at England, conservative at England. Remember, you know, see them kind of shit that go on at England like what go on at Jamaica. Why you think the Labour Party win by a landslide last election? It's because the government was behaving just like Andrew Wallace's government. Because remember, the Conservative government and the Jamaica Labour Party in Jamaica, they're all equivalent. Them deal with the same thing. Them push with the same thing. Look after the rich. Same thing. The other people don't realize them look at thing there. So them are going the same way. Boris Johnson in fuckery. And tell lies same way. Remember? Other people have got the politics deep, that. They don't follow the pattern, Just follow the pattern. Just like when you follow money, you follow the pattern. You can't follow Andrew Wallace money. That's why I can't declare him shit. And I tell lie about taxi. Taxi what? If I never hear about film taxi, what taxi can make you have 460 million? Which taxi firm that? Not even Uber. Uber. The brother want to be a face liar, and thief, And who him, man? And who him? Who the fuck is him? Can't tell you a lie and take people are idiot. So we just bore the whole night. Drill the whole night, and that's all it is. Yeah, man. So him not like what go on. Him not like what come out. And that's all it is. But anyway, what am I gonna do? This PMP meet, I'm gonna do a carry a thing later on. On a big screen and carry it live and relax. Cause I never, it's true, I'm gonna drop asleep last night so early. Good food, do that, again. Me usually on the set up, because I was, after me eating them, so well then I'm gonna have that meeting across road. But me just go out like a rascal bulb. I wake up this morning and when I wake up, something to eat. No, something to 9, past 8. So by the time I get ready, I'm gonna do this. So that's why I say when I'm kind of late. But at the end of the day, things is great. Things is looking great. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna care about this later, live and penetrate it. Because I'm not see the whole speech, that's a little bits and pieces. Because I'm not get to watch the whole thing. Like what I usually do. But sleep take away that from me. Through what? Good, healthy food. Right? Yeah, man. Just that, through good, healthy food. Nobody can go around that. Nobody cannot go around that. Nobody cannot go around that. Never, ever. Yeah, so this is the roast and fried breadfruit with the see, you know what a whole pot oil and that, You just use a little bit of coconut oil, but you know see a whole pot oil around the plate. You just eat a piece of the breadfruit with the provision we see there, saltfish, onion, scallion, thyme, sweet pepper, and a little bit of hot pepper and things like that, scotch bonnet. And you eat it with it, on a whole pot oil. This is called healthy food. This is more healthy. When anyway, you full up of oil, you just use a little bit of oil to cook the vegetable, right? Or whatever you cook. And you eat it with the breadfruit. And that's all it is. Yeah, man. So, bingo, 1, 2, 3. Sunday morning breakfast. Can't go around that. Cannot go around that. Or can you? I say soursop leaf, the people. So that soursop leaf now ready. So the color it have. Yeah, look at that. Nice soursop leaf. So we're going to eat that on Sunday morning now. We are talking about back to basic or basis. Whatever way you want to call it. I give a shit. Look at that. So we can sweeten that with some coconut milk. What I have here. Don't show it. And a little bit of honey. As a little teaspoon of honey. Half a teaspoon of honey. And that's all it is. And then so well then you're gonna have a nice late Sunday morning breakfast. Yeah, man. So that's how the thing go. So we have a lot of breadfruit up, that's the same speed. But what I do is I share out my one. And that's all it is. And have a late breakfast. I'm gonna enjoy this. So people, big up on yourself. Each and every one that step over, pass through, and so I go on. Big respect, big thanks again from Keith Gorgon, Stucky Sweet TV. Once you pass through and you like what I go on, give a little like. It not gonna hurt It not gonna hurt Although I'm not big like and them things, but sometimes this is something I'm watching. Me always give a like, because that not gonna take it from that your art. Coming from your art, and that's all it is. So yeah, man, big up on yourself, each and every one we pass through. Enough blessing, yeah, man. Till me pass through again, because that's how it go. We keep the movement strong. What we are talking is facts, Some people not gonna like it, but we not care zero. Because we're not gonna be a tabloid. We not do that and be a hypocrite and leave things in. No, sir. We talk about things in just as it is. The people bless upon themselves the Sunday. Try to have a good Sunday and think positive. Yeah, man. We are out.